I don't eat oatmeal. That's nasty.
Oh, you don't like oatmeal?
No.
Oh,
That's a
oatmeal.
northern thing, though. We like grits here in the South.
Ugh, grits. Grits don't taste like anything. Maybe that's why you guys like them, but they're gross.
I only eat cheese grits, so it's fine.
I've never had cheese grits. Now I would try a cheese grit.
It's grits, not egg grit. If you had egg grit, it would be like like a piece of sand.
Well, I got to try one because I've tried a spoonful and I wasn't a fan. So
I don't
I'll
even
try.
think you could like cook a singular grit. That is crazy.
I'm just gonna go in with my spoon and grab a singular grit, and that sounds.
It's literally impossible.
I don't think it's impossible. Don't tell me
Yeah.
it's impossible. I will find a way.
Like think like kinetic sand, and you have one little piece of. You can't do it.
Oh, I could do it.
I bet.
My goals and aspirations is to be on this stage talking to people like you and talking to people like them. And I'm not even saying that like that's 100% true, because some of these people could be your best friends later.
Amen.
What is up, everybody? Jamie, how are you doing?
I mean, that was kind of funny. I like the intro, but I was like, wait a minute, where'd our favorite shows go? But that was cute. And then I started dying laughing again because a single grit, it's great.
Which you can do.
No, I still disagree because it was more than one on there. It's just like a little clump of grits.
Yeah, but then once I realized what I was doing and what I needed to do, I grabbed just one. It was much better with just one, I gotta say. I'm still not a fan.
But you also didn't get like cheese grits though. You just got regular grits, and those aren't very good.
Didn't I get cheese grits? I got cheese grits. You made me get cheese grits.
Maybe. No, I think I said that after the fact.
Yeah, you ordered the grits for me. I didn't order the grits.
No, I did not. You ordered those.
Did I? I'm pretty sure you specified to
you
the
had
waiter.
Too much to drink that weekend. You did not. No. I did not order that. That was all you.
I remember it very differently. But we haven't talked about this part of that trip. And so that I went to the bathroom at that place. Funny. And the bathrooms, like the men's urinal was like up to here. I'm like, who is using your urinals? Like, you need a step stool to go to the bathroom. It was wild.
Oh my gosh. So we went, this is completely off kilter, but we went to a place yesterday, like a flea market type place, because I had to go get some stuff, like the jackets and stuff I wanted to go get. And Joe took Bubba to the bathroom, and he said there's this kid that walked out, and he was like, y'all be careful in there. He was standing there peeing, and the floor was, like, saturated, and he fell and hit his face on the toilet. I'm like, okay? Yeah, I mean, I guess he was okay, but it was crazy. You men need to get it together. Y'all be pissing just willy all over the place.
Listen, sometimes it has a mind of its own, quite literally, and... No. You can only do so much.
I kind of beg to differ. Like, I don't know. There's a wide range of like age that goes to the bathroom, so I can kind of see that. But 90% of y'all going to the bathroom because little boys are most likely going with their mothers for the most part. Y'all should know how to fucking piss in a toilet by now.
We do our best.
It should be easy.
We do our best. I don't understand. No. There's a lot of things. The men's restroom is gross. I hate using it. Anytime I have the opportunity to not use it, I don't use it. I avoid porta potties. I avoid...
Definitely avoids the porta potties, for sure.
Oh my God, that's a story for 3 Geeks, not for us. But
why?
Because we have a wholesome Hallmark audience now.
No, we can have whatever. See, we need another channel where we can just like talk all the crap.
Well, we just need another show on this channel where we can talk all the crap. Which I'm down. So. We should get Justin to produce it because I just want to watch his head in the little video down below as he's like doing sound effects and stuff, just losing
That would
his
be
mind.
amazing.
Yeah, that would be good. But so we were out of town. I finally had the singular grit, as we just said, and we celebrated my half birthday, which I don't even know like what, why, how, when, and where this happened. But Autumn just was randomly singing happy birthday to me, and the waiter, he overheard and asked about it or something, and then next thing we know,
I don't even think he really did. He just kind of heard it, and then the next thing we know, he's walking up with a lit cupcake, and they're singing
was
happy
carrot cake. It
birthday
was
for real.
the best free carrot
Hi.
cake ever. Peter,
The penguin.
I want to know what I just walked into.
I mean,
he was
we
just
celebrated his half birthday, and you missed it.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Them
go.
damn pussy feet, man.
I am barefoot.
Oh, I love it. Get on Feet Finder. People, go find his feet. If they're
Find
not there, they should be.
every time we're together, she tells people the story of your feet.
Oh,
The
duh.
strangers, little kids in the park are hearing about your feet.
That's
It's
wild.
That's
That is
understandable.
wild. Little kids in the park, Jason.
Yeah. I don't know
That's
why
crazy.
you're telling them that, Jamie, but every chance you get, you're walking up to the kids like, let me tell you the story of my friend Peter.
Why would the kids?
No, I would tell them like, this is my friend Peter, the penguin. You know, that would be the story I would tell the kids, not the pussy feet. That's weird.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. I want it to be fashionably late. You know.
Of course, make that grand entrance.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can go and come back later if you guys want to talk about me for a little longer.
That's lame. That's lame.
No, it's just a great intro, man. We got to talk about you when you came in. I even pulled this story just for you, even though I'm looking so excited for it. Jamie, did you ever watch Nobody Wants This?
I don't know. I'd have to look at it.
It's right there with Kristen Bell, and I'm doing so bad with names lately.
The Hot Rabbi.
Wait,
Hot
is that the
Rabbi.
guy from? I know who Adam Brody is. He
course
played
you do.
in like the OC or something, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Look at me go! I'm so proud of myself.
I'm
I
proud
may
of you
have probably
too.
seen it. I don't really know like.
He was
Names.
Cohen in the OC.
Yeah.
Seth.
Is
Seth
this
Cohen,
new?
I believe.
Is this a new show?
The
It's
OC
from
Cohen.
Oh, this
Nobody Wants
Netflix
This.
thing.
It's
It's
from
been a
like
while.
it's from like right before we all went to Monaco.
Oh yeah, then probably not. But now I'm gonna have to because I like that kid,
Yeah,
That
it's
kid
really
is
really good.
older than
and
you.
I love her though. So he really is. It's really sad. We all just grew up together. But also, it's been like almost a year since we've seen you. This is crazy.
Is that really?
Yeah.
We're almost at a year. It feels like I've known you guys way longer than that, but
Like
it's
20 years. It's
But it
crazy.
also
Yeah.
feels like it was like a couple months ago.
Like, yeah, for real. But almost a year. Like, we're like 10 months in. It is crazy. And you've missed a lot. Like, you need to get it together.
I know. I see all the things I've missed. It's like just the most beautiful FOMO seeing you guys all come together. And
There is nothing beautiful about missing this crap. I promise you. All the girls went to Nashville this weekend, and I'm like sulking. It's sad, but it's fine. It was my decision. I needed to work. There's
You
too
did.
much to get done. I have like 2 weeks. So
you have 2 weeks. Is there something else I'm not going to?
the Connecticut show.
the Gilmore Girls show. Jamie's doing all the ticketing for it right now.
Wait, when is that?
September 12th through the 14th.
Right, because I'm going to be away.
Of course you are.
That's good though. You've been a world traveler. I've seen the photos
Not
Where
so
do
much
you see the
more.
photos? I don't see photos.
on his like Instagram or Facebook, one of the two.
Okay, well, we know I don't really get on Instagram,
You don't.
which is bad because I'm streaming to Instagram right now. But got to get better about that. But also, I really haven't had time for Facebook either. So, it's his life.
That's what I say about TV. I'm like, I love TV and I watch TV not enough.
Yeah.
Like, why don't I have more time for TV? It's when I was a kid, my parents would be like, "You're watching too many movies. You're watching too much TV." I'm like, "This is my career. What are you talking about?"
This is what I'm doing with the rest of my life, and then now there's not time.
And now I have to like make more time to watch TV. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, I really got to set aside some proper watching time.
No, I feel that so deep because that's the reason we started this was because I was watching so much TV and so was Jason. So we're like, it's perfect. And then the past 2 months, I'm like, I can't watch TV. I don't have time, which is terrible, but we get on here and talk about stuff.
Yeah, it's because the summer schedule is all binging. It's hard for you to binge. The week to week's easier for you.
Yeah.
I watched so Nobody Wants This, but the show he just talked about is coming back for a second season. It got nominated for all sorts of Emmys, and
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Very funny with the hot rabbi Seth Cohen. That's not his character's name in this, but when I was a teenager, not to age myself, but when I was a teen and the OC was on, I would tell people, "Oh yeah, I'm a Cohen, so I'm related to Seth Cohen," and some brilliant minds would actually believe it. Yeah, that I was related to a fictional character.
People believe that Eminem was my brother when I was like in elementary school.
Did you tell them that?
Yes, it was very easy to make people believe that because like my mother was like, my mom was a drug addict and I moved in with my aunt. And so like, it was this whole thing I made people believe.
Well, he does have a strange sister and brother that he doesn't talk to. So you could have been one of them. Nobody would have known.
Who knows?
I think people do know now, but
now, but not then.
I love Eminem, and did you guys see one of the best movies of the year, Happy Gilmore 2?
I haven't watched it yet. Jason did though.
I don't know about one of the best movies of the year, but I did enjoy it. And the Eminem sequence in that was did you see that they released all the bloopers for that for him?
No, I need to.
Yeah, apparently, well, they released 2 minutes of them. Apparently, he filmed for an hour of just doing the same like shtick, but changing it up every time. But I'm down. It was funny. He was funny.
I love him, and I love that movie. I think my favorite movies. I know this is TV, but my favorite movies of this year are some of the dumbest movies of this year. Like I loved.
Of course, because then you can laugh at them.
Yeah, but like there's good dumb and there's bad dumb. Like I loved Happy Gilmore 2. I have not had so much fun watching a movie. Like I was dying laughing.
I feel like Adam Sandler is just like the happy dumb though.
Yeah, and it's brilliant, and he writes it. And then I saw The Naked Gun the other day.
So good. Oh my God, that was so good. What a throwback. Like it felt like
it was like. It was. I mean, I know the creators of the original Naked Gun were not necessarily happy that it was happening, but they hit that comedy style right dead center, and I was guffawing the whole time, and it was full. It was a packed theater on like a Wednesday night or something like that, and the whole theater was dying. And then I saw this dumb movie with Idris Elba and John Cena on Amazon. Or it's like Heads of State or something like that.
It's like Head of State, I think.
Yeah, it's so stupid and great.
Like great. John Cena is great. I want John Cena to play Ernest. I've said this on every podcast I've ever been on, but I think he'd be a great Ernest P. Worrell. But back to Naked Gun for a second. So the original creators were done dirty. So they were working on the reboot, and then the studio said, Seth MacFarlane has agreed to do this. We don't need you guys anymore. So they got let go.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Funny fact, I don't think I ever told you, I used to work for one of the directors of that when I was 22, 23.
What
was that, like 5 years ago?
Oh. This is why I miss you guys, my God. This was, just a couple of years ago, I was working for David Zucker and in his garage office, and it was an amazing experience learning from one of, made the funniest movie of all time, Airplane. And I, he laughed at some of my jokes. That's all I got. It was just, you've succeeded when that happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But how awesome, like you start in your garage and then you just boom one day.
Oh no. Oh well, yeah, he did that. But when we were in the garage, he had already succeeded, and it was a nice garage.
Oh well, but still, you know.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's past the garage stage now.
He's back. He's circled back to it. You got it.
Oh yeah.
It's cyclical. I missed you guys so much, and I missed. I saw all the fun of all the Comic Cons. I mean, you guys are just like.
Christmas was like huge, for sure.
And Chad Michael Murray's having that comeback. So
yeah, I mean, but everybody has loved Chad anyways. Now he's just getting like a whole new group of people based off of Freakier Friday.
I'll try not to be too sad that I'm missing you guys.
We'll see you again.
That's your choice. But I mean, like, you should come to the next one since you can't make this one.
I'd love that.
We'll see if you do it.
I said I'd love it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you'd love it, so that means you've got to. But we'll see if you will.
I just think we need to make a California trip, Jamie. We can stay on Peter's couch. I'm inviting ourselves over, and it'll be great.
I don't really want to go to California.
I do so bad.
I don't even want to fly to Connecticut, but I have to. So, like, a part of me would be okay with going to California because there's places that I would love to see there.
Like other than my couch.
Well, duh. Duh.
It's a well-regarded couch. It's surprisingly people love it.
There's been a lot of stuff filmed there, and my absolute favorite movie was filmed there. So,
which is
Jason knows.
Coyote
That's
Ugly?
where Fast and the Furious started.
Oh, Fast and Furious.
Coyote Ugly was filmed in New York, but I think
Yeah.
Set in New York. Wait.
At least that's where it's based, anyways. I don't know where it was actually filmed. But Fast and Furious is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the OG Fast and the Furious.
Oh, yeah. For
Okay.
sure.
Interesting.
For sure.
All right. Well,
would you have never guessed that? Is that why you're saying that?
Yeah, not at all.
Why?
I would have guessed something with more feet.
But why? Like, we talked a lot of cars in Monaco, or at least Jason and I did on our plenty of walks.
Yeah, but that in Monaco, it's easy to talk cars. First of all, like
not for a female though.
They're everywhere. You can't ignore them. I mean,
well, no, but like to be able to have a conversation about cars, that's not a female topic, typically.
I mean, I don't see gender roles like that in terms of cars, and also
yeah, but like the car life is usually more like there's a specific group of people that like cars, really. So not necessarily meaning gender, but it's not common for females to be so obsessed.
I have a friend who was actually in Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift as one of the girls who
it's one of my favorites. Yeah.
And she was an import model, on all the magazines, like sexy girl with sexy cars.
Yeah, I love that. I'd love to meet her.
And has a book coming out on Tuesday. Either it's out or it comes out on
Tuesday. I love it.
Called Fetishized. And it's all about her time as an import model and then K-pop star and sex symbol and the fetishization of Asian women.
Nice.
Check it out. Fetishized on Amazon.
That actually sounds pretty cool. I like that.
I don't know. That was the link.
Oh man. When? What's the date? I haven't seen this.
Landman season 2 is coming November. Hold on, I know this. November something or other. It's on here. I promise.
Wasn't it
16th? Hells yeah.
And I just finished season 1 after Jamie has told me since pretty much the time I met her to watch the show. It is so good. I posted a short review, and my review is literally, go watch this. I'm done wasting your time. Go watch Landman. It is so... Billy Bob Thornton on television is just Fargo, Goliath, and now this. He is so good. I love him. He can deliver a comedic line that's not even really meant to be comedic, and it's funny. He's good at being like hard. It's such a good show. Such a good show. I highly recommend it. It's got one of my favorite TV couples in it, which I don't want to spoil too much, but there's a nice little side story between Billy Bob's son and another woman. So I thought it's such a good show.
It's very good. And it's got so much action in it. I like
and we
all
will
kinds
be
of
covering
action.
it weekly. Easily.
Yeah.
One of the best shows on television right now.
That's one you should watch, Peter, if you have not.
Isn't it the biggest show that Paramount Plus has ever had? I think it is. And it's like, I think that and then Mobland. And everyone loves Landman, and I love Billy Bob. I have some sort of aversion, some resistance to watching Taylor Sheridan shows. It's probably a jealousy thing. But that is the one that I hear is the one to watch.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Every time I've been on a plane, there's someone watching it, and I'll like just the glancing over someone's shoulder as they're watching it.
And it's that good. I know, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was that there was a story based on it that the writer that came from like Yellowstone or something like that, and they tried to tell him it wasn't going to be any good, all this crap, and he came and did it, and the show just like zoomed. That and Tulsa King, they both just took off, and they were like, it's not going to, and it did. Tulsa King's good too. Landman's my favorite, but they're both really good.
That's Taylor Sheridan. Taylor Sheridan is was a not very successful actor.
Yeah.
And he became a writer, and he wrote the movies Sicario, Hell or High Water. There was one with Caitlin, the other Elizabeth Olsen, Wind River, which was phenomenal. And then he went on to do Yellowstone and all the spinoffs. And basically 95% of the shows on the Paramount Network or Paramount Plus are his shows.
Yeah.
Like he basically is the Paramount Plus station, and he writes most of his stuff alone, which is part of my jealousy thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's got a good mind, for sure.
He's like got a ranch. He lives on his ranch. He makes them shoot on his ranch. He's very impressive. It will basically be 100% Taylor Sheridan on there.
So like real life, he does ranching too.
Yeah, he's got like a massive ranch in Texas that I think they shoot half the shows on.
Oh, that's crazy. That makes it even cooler. I'm gonna actually have to look into that because y'all know I don't really look into the writer aspect of things. But to take a note off of that, don't be jealous. Use your own storylines now, because that's clearly what he's doing, and just like ramping it up. Use that as your motivation, not jealousy.
Thank you.
That's my tidbit for today.
Right, I got the perfect movie for you. Write a movie about a guy who's living in his house during the LA fires.
Literally, we have video of me on your other podcast. Can we talk? Can you cross over? Is there crossover?
Yeah. This is on that channel. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I like the logo and the beach here. There's a lot going on. I feel like you're stepping up your game. But yes, I was with you guys during the fires, and it is still wild to drive up PCH and you see all the houses still there.
You were that close to that?
No, I'm not that close. I'm totally,
okay.
But close enough where everyone in LA can smell it and see it. But I drive up to go surfing, and you see there's this one.
I forgot you surfed.
I didn't forget.
Well, I would hope not.
I charge small waves.
I love it. Just small though, not the big ones.
Small ones. But there's this burnt out Porsche that's on the side of the road that's still there, and it's crazy. I don't know. I don't know why.
Is it just gonna be like one of those monument things that's just like a yard ornament now?
I don't know why it's still there because they've cleared out a lot of it. But that one's still on the side of the road.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh. So I wonder. I don't know where Ryan Pavey surfs, but I wonder if y'all ever surf together and don't even realize it. That's cool. Ryan Pavey, he was at our Christmas show.
Really?
Yeah, he surfs.
Maybe he drops in on me. I don't know.
Maybe. You should check out his Instagram because he posts his videos and stuff there frequently.
Maybe I will.
I'll have to send it to you.
You'll have to send it to me. There you go. It'll force you to go on Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie, good news. The death of your favorite character has opened up some casting room for Corinne Messiah and Elijah Cooper, who play her children on the show. They have
Yeah.
been promoted to series regulars. Good for them. Like, they've been on that show as like guests since they were little. I'm glad they got that promotion.
Maybe.
You're still mad, Peter
I'm
Krause.
sorry. I can't. I mean, listen. As a mama, I love the kiddos, right? But like, for that story, I don't want to know about her kids. I want to know like her progression and like throw in somebody else, whether like she falls in love with a bad guy and he turns bad, or she falls in love with a good guy. That was better than Peter Krause, however you say his name. I think he says it kind of different, but like, give me some of that. I don't need the kids.
They're not going to have another love interest this soon. She's had 2 on the show already, her ex-husband and then now her dead husband.
Yeah, but I mean,
Third
they
time's
can
a
do
charm.
they can do a time jump or something. They do it all the time.
No, that's played out.
Also, there's not a timeline on when you can fall in love again with anybody.
That's
or
fair.
start dating. Because it could be like her work colleague, that she's known forever. And then it just like her depression and stuff kind of sparks that because they're like doing something for her. See, I could write the show if I wanted to, but.
Or we find out she's been having an affair this whole time.
Oh my God. No, they wouldn't do that. That would be wild.
I'm just waiting on Buck and Eddie to get together. That's all. That's the only relationship I care about. Here's some Nashville photos for you, Jamie.
Who's that?
Leanne
Wait,
Rhymes.
Yeah.
Nashville now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dumbest thing is like one of the main characters is one they just killed off of the other one. It's dumb.
Not the same character, though.
Well, no, but... And why does he look so much like Peter?
Why not? Maybe it's a prequel.
Not you, Peter, but the Peter from the show.
Well, because I was going to say I did not approve this likeness.
But did you see that when you just clicked on there?
Uh-huh.
Like he looks like him. That's weird.
Chris O'Donnell, yeah.
They could have like put, I don't know, I'm not with it. They should have used like a dark-headed guy or like a different, anything. Or like a female role as the captain. That would have been cool too.
Do either of you guys watch Only Murders in the Building?
I'm behind. I did not watch the latest season, but I watched the other seasons.
Well, here is season 5's trailer.
But I love him, so I should watch it.
You should watch this. It is so good. There's so many famous people on this show. It's ridiculous.
I love him and Cheaper by the Dozen. I knew you'd laugh at that. It's a good movie.
Great book.
I found a finger. Nobody accidentally slices off their finger. This is a message. It's like the horse head in The Godfather.
I know that one.
They came to you on the night of my wedding. Yeah, I made him an offer he couldn't decline.
Okay.
They do a podcast, a murder podcast, Jamie, and people keep dying every season around them.
It seems kind of cheesy.
Oh no,
it's
it's
so good.
fun. I mean, Martin Short and Steve Martin, I could watch them bake bread.
That could be messy.
But I mean, they've had Paul Rudd, so many people on the show.
Now they have Christoph Waltz in that shot just now.
Oh, you got
Meryl Streep.
And Renee Zellweger.
I'm sure they went to the authorities immediately.
Jane Lynch as Steve Martin's stunt double is my favorite casting of anything ever.
We're pretty successful.
Also, Selena in a show like that big, like consistently, is crazy to me.
Oh wow! Look at this. Nathan Lane is
Chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
Let's talk murder. The easiest way to win it is to make your opponent think they're playing a different game entirely.
Did anyone check to see if Lester had all his fingers? I'm gonna work my way in there.
Oh my gosh. It falls over, doesn't it?
Distance ourselves from him.
What are you doing? Is he touching my husband?
No. He's doing it for Lester.
We're all going to hell. You're hooked up with a suspect.
It was kind of a magic.
Hey, Leone.
Carl.
Stop slut-shaming me.
Okay, I need to catch up.
That looks cute.
Yeah,
It
you
does
do.
look cheesy, but looks cute.
Jamie, you need to watch it. It is so good. It is the final episode of season 1 was some of my favorite like body humor where Steve Martin is like paralyzed trying to make it to the elevator. I had to pause it. I was laughing so hard. It was so funny.
Was it season 1 or season 2?
That was 1 at the very end of 1 when he finds out his girlfriend is the one.
Oh, that was 1. Wow.
I'm about to rewatch it because I dug it. I've been watching The Studio. Have either of you guys watched that? Peter, you've watched that, right?
What's The Studio?
It's a Seth Rogen show. It's about like the inner workings of the studio, and he's been tasked to make a Kool-Aid movie. And it is, oh my god,
Like
I'm on
a
episode.
Kool-Aid, like the Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah, it's about how ridiculous like movie studios are, and it's so good. The cameos in it are nuts.
There are 1 or 2 episodes which are some of the funniest TV episodes I've seen in a long time. Like they're like, it's very inside baseball, very like here's Hollywood from an insider's perspective, but they also like they reference so much classic cinema in their filmmaking, and like each episode has like a different style and tone. Like they'll have like a noir episode to reference like Chinatown, and they'll have like there's this one episode though about casting, which is just so outrageously funny. And the cast is amazing. It's like Catherine O'Hara is just genius. Bryan Cranston's in it, and it's like references great movies about movie making, like The Player. Like even the name of Bryan Cranston's character is the main character in the movie The Player. Which have you seen? Please tell me you've seen.
I have not. I'll add it to my list. Bryan Cranston admittedly said recently that he essentially is playing David Zaslav, who is the head of Warner Brothers. And oh my god, I'm on the Ron Howard episode where they're trying to get him to cut the
okay. Yeah, it's a fun one. No, it's a really impressive show that like, you know, could have gone either way, but you got to watch The Player. The Player is one of the top 3 movies about Hollywood ever, and it's with Tim Robbins. It's directed by Robert Altman, and it has one of the greatest opening scenes of any movie.
Yeah,
I'll have to write that down.
But you're not right now.
I've wrote down everything else.
Okay.
So the show that got me to watch The Studio is I just finished Platonic. Well, I'm caught up to the current runtime right now. Rose Byrne and Seth Rogen play 2 best friends who have known each other since college, completely platonic. She's married. They reconnect after he divorces his ex because she hated him. And just their friendship in this thing it's fantastic. I told Jamie there's elements of the friendship in this show that reminds me of me and Jamie's friendship. So it has added a different layer to watching the show. It is so funny. So funny. Seth Rogen is killing it on Apple TV comedies because it's so good. And then I started watching the Studio after. Studio is so good too. Everything you hear.
I didn't know it was on Apple TV. That's why I didn't one of the reasons I didn't know where it was or seen it.
You have access to Apple TV now.
Yeah.
I have heard that Platonic is something that I would love, but for some reason I have not watched it. And I love Rose Byrne. She's one of those people who's been around for like 20, 25 years and successful, and like doesn't really age, and doesn't, you know, and just is funny or dramatic in anything she does. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's elements, you know, anytime that you're in a platonic relationship with somebody of the opposite sex, it's just the show captures all of that, like people's perspectives on it and vice versa. It is so funny. I can't recommend it enough. I have spent a lot of time laughing. I watched it in a day and a half. It's only like a season and 3 episodes so far into season 2. But I can't recommend it enough. I'm trying to see what else we were supposed to talk about today. Oh, Dexter Resurrection.
I'm still behind.
Is anybody watching Dexter? It is.
Just you.
Peter Dinklage. Okay, so Dexter Resurrection is planned for 3 seasons, and if that is truly the case, Peter Dinklage needs to survive this season. Whoever is, well, it's already filmed, so they can't take my advice. But I want Dexter to have an enemy past the season. Like, I want him to be like, I just want him in the show more. Angel Batista is not going to survive this season. Anytime somebody discovers who Dexter really is, they don't tend to live. But the show is fun. It's got that quirky humor from the first original series. It reminds me a lot more of the original series than New Blood did. It's not as good as Original Sin. Original Sin was fantastic, but it's good television, which you can watch all my short reviews, everybody. And what else? Oh, yeah. Our Hallmark segment, Jamie, which you didn't do your homework.
I did.
Oh, Sweet Carolina. This movie wrecked me. So,
well, I mean, it's got one of your biggest crushes in there, so that's not surprising.
Well, my Tyler Hines, who graciously let Jamie and I interview him, thanks to Autumn. And you guys can find that interview on the Three Geeks YouTube channel, on me and Jamie's Instagrams. But Lacey Chabert, I hope we get to meet her next year. But her sister and brother-in-law die in a car accident, and
that would take me out.
She is asked to take care of the children, and it's more focused on that than the love story. Even though the love story's in it, the chemistry between the two leads is fantastic. But just her trying to make that choice if she's going to leave behind her career and take care of the kids. It was heartbreaking. I don't think I've watched a super depressing Hallmark movie till now. I've never branched outside of Christmas. This is the first non-Christmas Hallmark movie I have seen. And
that's a little crazy because there's like murderous Hallmark movies too. Those are pretty good. So maybe you should branch out a little bit.
We have to now. We picked up a Hallmark following a couple weeks ago. We have to placate that. But no, they recommended this one to me, and it was fantastic.
I'll have to hop on that one. Although I might sob like a baby. But I'm going to start with like these shows first because I'm not in for a movie at the moment.
Yeah, you'll be done with it by Friday, those shows.
Maybe.
When you put your heart into binging, you've got it.
I just have so much to do. Yeah.
Do you binge with popcorn or do you just like binge?
No, I binge while I work. But I've been working
really a binge?
Yeah. Because when I'm just like filling packages and stuff, it's not really like I'm not reading consistently. So I can actually like pay attention for the most part. But
okay.
I do what I do.
I'm an intense binge. That's why I don't watch enough, is I'm very, I know I can't multitask because also I'm just gonna be like, oh wait, what just happened? What happened? And then I'll go back. So if I binge, I have to like really just hyper focus, and that's all I do.
Well, I like set my monitor kind of like up in my face so that I can just like, I only have to look down when I'm putting the sticker on there or marking somebody off, something like that. So I can watch while I'm just sticking the stuff in. I got a groove. It's a whole thing. But I've been working like doing way too much stuff that takes way too much eye contact and reading, so I couldn't watch anything.
Peter, how is It's Always Sunny's new season?
Amazing. They are like full strength, hilarious. I'm like, I don't know why I pictured myself spitting out my milk. I'm not drinking any milk, but if I had milk, I would be spitting it out through my nose. Like, it's so funny. This last episode, I was dying. It's at its best. I mean, there was like one season I was like, so not like the best, but it's one of the shows that I think has been consistently funny for 17 seasons or something like that. And this season they're just as funny. It's amazing. That and South Park.
We're gonna get to South Park, but I've seen one episode of It's Always Sunny, and it's the episode where they all pretend they're crippled. And it laughed so hard. It was so good. I need to watch it. It's just 17 seasons. It's so daunting.
It's not, but it's not like 22 episodes. I think there's like, the most in a season is 13 or 15 or something like that. It was like earlier, I think there were more. Now there's like 10 a season, but it is one of those shows that, I mean, it's just a disgrace. It's like never gotten an award. And they actually have episodes of, referencing that as a joke.
That's funny.
It is one. I mean, these guys, I think they're paid a gazillion dollars to be on the air because it doesn't cost that much, and it is consistently one of the most obnoxious, outrageous, wonderful shows on TV. Like maybe the funniest. My 2 cents.
Y'all have mentioned that like before though. Maybe it was like Max or somebody, or is that what Justin watches too?
Justin
Okay.
mentioned that in South Park when he was on the first one.
Well, I knew South Park, but all you guys like South Park.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to walk the political line and not get political when talking about the South Park episode. But the first episode of South Park aired 3 days after it was announced that Stephen Colbert was fired because his show was costing too much money. On the day that South Park aired, Trey Parker and Matt Stone were paid $1.5 billion from the same company that fired Stephen Colbert for money, and then they ripped into the company that paid them for 30 minutes. And it was South Park is a show that I think has been consistently funny for 20 some years. What do you think, Peter? And we got a special guest popping on.
Oh boy.
Maybe. Maybe a special guest.
This is like a real intro.
She better show her face.
Darkness.
I haven't seen her in like a month.
Because you didn't go to Nashville. All right. Well, she's prepping her intro. I'll just say there were a couple seasons of South Park where I was like, okay, this is like a little too like it's very on the nose, very present, like present moment, critical thinking. This season is there's 2 episodes I think so far. I've seen 2, and they are the funniest and most important. And they go at everybody. Talking about the political, they go at both sides. Everyone is fair game, and it's classic South Park. Like harking back to the movie, when I was a little kid. I mean, the numbers that they're making, the billion dollars, but I sent it to my whole family, and let's just say I have people across the political spectrum. Everyone loves it,
dude. Their philosophy, Matt Stone and Trey Parker's philosophy on comedy, where it's all funny or nothing's funny. Like when Isaac Hayes got mad that they made fun of Scientology and wanted to leave the show, they're like, "Look, you can't pick or choose what you're going to make fun of, because then you're saying that one group is more important than another group."
Although I read something recently that may or may not be real. It was from his son, Isaac Hayes' son, who said it wasn't my dad's choice. Like my dad wasn't able to make that choice at that point. It was someone else in the organization. I mean, I don't know why it didn't come out till now, but exactly. Everyone is fair game.
And we're on season 25, and it's their highest ratings ever, which is freaking wild. And the specials, have you seen the specials? The specials have been really good too.
Yes.
Oh my God. Where they all get recast as black women.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Cartman is a happy black woman. It's so funny because of the wolf thing.
Everything. It's I keep checking like when's the next episode out? When's the next episode out? Because it's not like consistent.
It takes them 6 days to film an episode.
Did you see that documentary, 6 days to air? It's great.
So
of course they did.
That's why they stay current. They released a trailer like in December or whenever we first started doing this show, and people were mad because they thought South Park wasn't going to be as current, but the trailer was just made so they had something to release. Like that's not actually based on any episodes that are coming out. They just needed something to, make people happy. But yeah, no, man, it's been killing it.
Did we just lose our special guest? We had special guest in darkness. Disappeared.
She'll be back. I'm sure she'll be back. I've been working on getting her on for like 30 minutes, so. She's been trying. She's trying to get on.
Is she home?
No, they're out. They're at a bar.
Oh, that's why.
She wanted to make an appearance, but they dropped the trailer for season 2 of Peacemaker. I have not seen this yet.
What's all this?
You haven't seen the show, but we're watching the trailer.
I haven't seen the trailer. I've seen the show.
Have a party. You gonna invite me?
You don't even seem that into sex.
I'm into sex because, like a lot of people, it's an opportunity to bond with my best friend.
That's not like a lot of people.
We need to find Peacemaker. And like Lex Luthor, he's in possession of some kind of dimensional portal. I don't think you understand how important this is to the world.
Hey. Morning.
I love John Cena. He follows us on.
Fuck you, then, you crypt keeper looking bitch.
Well, right. We're free. We'll fight. No, we'll see.
Oh. Ooh. I love him. What a way to die.
All doesn't want it. Let's be a real hero.
You're one of us.
John Cena has yet to let me down, to be brutally honest.
Adventure, pal.
Really?
Oh my god, I love this man, especially when he does comedy.
I'm gonna pretend you found that.
It's because he commits to the bit. Like there's no bit. Like the I don't know if you've seen Blockers.
Fuck off!
Yeah, he was amazing in Blockers.
Oh my god,
Ricky Stenicki or whatever.
Who's that guy?
And even like he was in Trainwreck.
Who I say hi to every time and never says hi back.
But yeah, he commits to the bit, no matter how ridiculous it is.
I
And
think Trainwreck was where we really like saw his comedies come out. That was like his first big movie role, I think.
I'm gonna have to watch that. That looks really good.
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes place. The season 2 takes place 1 month after the events of Superman. So I'm excited.
What was the? I'm googling. Never mind. Carry on.
Have you not watched anything, Jamie? You've watched some stuff. I know you have.
So I finished. Now I was looking up what movie John Cena was in. And it's a kids movie, but did you see him in the Playing with Fire?
No.
Mm-mm.
That was pretty cute. But again, it's like a kids movie.
It's fine. I'll watch it.
But I finally finished The Equalizer.
Oh, how was it?
Like caught up to whatever. It's good. I like where it's at now.
Is it? It's the finale, right? Or do they still have some more episodes?
I mean, I guess they could have ended it there with like an engagement, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like maybe like you would want to do the wedding, right? If it was series finale, I have no idea. I thought it was season finale.
Well, I know it was.
I'm gonna kind of be upset.
But I don't know if. Hold on, I'll fact check it.
Did you say it was canceled?
Yeah, I know it was canceled.
What the hell? Why do they do? I mean, if it was, at least it ended the way it did instead of like the usual cancellations where you're left with stories not being finished. So if it was, then yeah, it was a good series.
Good. I want to watch it. I've heard it's pretty good.
It is good.
I like Latifah, actually.
She's a badass in that show.
It cancels after 5 seasons. So if you watch the end of season 5, there's no more.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, then they ended it well. It left off without like questions and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm happy with it. What else did I watch? Oh, I watched the first episode of Outer Banks. Did
Season
do that.
4?
The last season? Yeah.
You got me to watch the show, and I surpassed you in watching this. I watched the Outer Banks in 3 days, Peter. It was so good.
Oh, I watched
the problem,
Are you kidding me? I watched the first 2 seasons. That's all. I think I didn't watch the third, but I watched the first 2 seasons in no time. Like, love that show.
But the problem is that you are watching it by yourself. I can't watch it by myself. I have to wait on Lily. And then I knew what was happening in this season, so I didn't want to watch it. But I didn't want to watch it because I knew what was going to happen. And now I feel like I'm close enough to, like, I have less wait time for the new season, so that makes me feel a little bit better versus waiting like a whole year. I only got like a few months.
Mm-hmm. Peter, you should watch season 3. Season 1, 2, and 3 are a great like trilogy of stories. Season 4 kind of starts fresh from what they built in the first 3 seasons. I did like season 4, but the first 3 seasons are like perfect.
Well, season 1 is like, it's soapy and silly and YA, but it's also really deep. The characters are amazing.
It's climatic.
It's adventure and sexy, and
It's all the things.
Yeah, it really no wonder it's 5 seasons in.
Yeah.
But
the next season is the last season, right?
I don't know.
Like season 6 is the last one, or 5, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but they were kids when they started, really. So now they're like ready to move on.
It's also good to, I mean, in my opinion, like there's some shows that keep dragging it out and trying to create stories.
Yeah.
It's like
there's only so much treasure you can go after.
That's not true. We can go after all the treasure.
You can, but
Goonies
how many
OC, and it's so accurate.
There's only so many scenarios you can do when it's like you're taking a boat to go. Like, yeah, you can only flip it so many times, and then it's the same story.
That's fair. That's why they had to take out some people.
John B is also way too good looking. I mean, that's just not fair to mankind.
For sure.
He's too pretty. Just saying.
They match he matches your feet. It's fine.
Thank you.
Oh man.
I cannot believe she came and dipped on us. That is so sad.
Well, she doesn't have signal in the bar. I texted
She
her.
should walk outside. It's Nashville.
Yeah, it's called go. Yeah, go outside.
I said Peter and Jamie want you to come back.
Well, she was never here. It's not even a return.
Well, I mean, she was there for a second. I saw her doing her hair before I threw her on.
Did I only saw the black screen.
Yeah.
No, doing her hair was before I put her up on the screen. But
so you took too long.
That we have to talk about, and that is King of the Hill. Is anybody watching King of the Hill? You need to watch King of the Hill. I wasn't a huge fan of the original King of the Hill. I don't know if I just wasn't the right age when it came out, but I am the right age now because I think it's freaking brilliant. It is
okay. So question: why, you watch King of the Hill and you watch South Park? Why do you not watch The Simpsons?
The Simpsons has been a lot more hit and miss than South Park has been. Like South Park will have 1 or 2 episodes that are kind of dull, but for the most part, it keeps me engaged, especially since they went serialized a few years back. The Simpsons, it just occasionally I'll get back into it. Like I'll see a really good one and then I'll watch for a while and then I'll hit one that's not so great. But The Simpsons are on like season 36 or 37.
Yeah, decades.
I don't know. It just South Park and King of the Hill and even like Beavis and Butthead, they feel more grown up than Simpsons does. Simpsons definitely feels like a show for a younger crowd at this point. At least to me, it does.
I don't know. I don't watch it at all. I was just asking.
That's a fair question.
Because you've never said it, so.
I don't really watch Family Guy much anymore either, and I love Seth MacFarlane. Like Ted was one of the best shows of last year. I don't know if anybody watched that. You should watch that, Jamie.
I think I started it and just didn't finish it, but I loved the movie.
Well, there's going to be a new animated series coming out too.
Yeah, season 2 of The Other and an animated show. I can't wait. Mark Wahlberg is back. Mila Kunis, I think, is back too as a voice.
Wait, like animated, like the bear is animated?
They're all
but
animated.
Everybody else is. The people are animated too?
Yeah, the sequel show is animated.
It,
I think that's the only way they could get Mark Wahlberg back was to do something animated.
Why?
He's busy doing Mark Wahlberg things.
Yeah, waking up at 3
I mean, but look how much money he made on Ted. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Ted 2, when they break into the sperm bank, that was so funny.
I love those movies. But I don't do anime.
That's why we need to watch the show.
I don't do anime, so I probably won't watch that one. I'm just being honest. So don't ask me. I don't like animated stuff like that. Not really. Especially when we had like the real life version anyways.
Yeah, but the Ted, they can be really outrageous. They can go full outrageous.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share, all the fun stuff. We will talk to you guys in a few weeks.
It was a fun day.
It was. Talk to you soon, guys.
Bye, Peter.